Hey guys, my name is Deanna Nielsen and I'm studying to be an art teacher. Today I'm going to show you how to do a fun activity called Blackout Poetry. So I thought I would start by showing you a few examples and then kind of walk you through how I would do it. So the fun thing with this is you can kind of do it how you want. So you can see there's a lot of different examples here. So basically what you do is you take a page of something like a book, magazine, newspaper, something old that's not being used anymore, and if it's not yours, make sure you ask. And then you just pick out a few words to make a poem, and then with the rest of the page you'll cover it in Sharpie or paint or make a drawing or anything like that. So there's a lot of different fun things you can do with it, and you can definitely look up some more examples and ideas. But here's just some really fun ones that you can find online. And I just found these by Googling Blackout Poetry, as you can see. So that's pretty much it for the introduction. And I'm just going to walk you through how I would do it. And then you'll have plenty of time to work on it yourself. Alright, so now I'm going to show you just how I would walk through the process. And then I want you to go off on your own, be creative, and have lots of fun. So I got a page from an old magazine I'm not using anymore. I'm just going to recycle the rest of it. So I took out this page so it looked pretty cool, had some different words on it, and different sizes, so I thought that might be fun. You can just kind of pick a page that works for you. So I'm going to take a colored pencil, it's pretty light. You can also use a pencil. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the page. I'm going to just pick out a few words that I think are interesting. I'm going to underline them. And then from there, I'll pick the side of my poem, and I'll just put a box around the words I'm going to use. I'm just going to go through, like I said, pick out some words. Okay, so I've picked out my words. You can definitely spend longer on it. I'm just doing this as an example. So now that I've picked out my words, I'm just going to make a box. I'm going to tilt this down so you can see my page. You won't be able to see too much at this point. Like I said, I am just writing a box on the words I'm going to use. And next, what I'm going to do is, at this point, you can either do a drawing or you can start doing the blackout part with a Sharpie. So I'm just going to do a simple drawing. I hope on yours you'll spend a little bit longer. So my poem is really simple. It's just community, uplift, learn, question, why. So pretty simple, pretty random. You don't have to think too hard about your poem unless you want to. That can be something really fun. So I think I'm just going to draw a small group of people together, smiling and having fun, helping each other, thinking about ways to improve our community. So like I said, I'm just going to do a sketch so that this video is not too long for you guys, but I hope you spend a little bit longer on yours. So I just did a simple little drawing of some people, and now I'm just going to do the blackout part. So at the blackout part, you can kind of pick your own pattern and just make sure you don't cover up the words you saved to use. And that's why I mark them, because that makes that pretty easy to avoid doing. So there's a lot of different blackout methods you can use. Some people like to cover up everything. Some people like to do a pattern. What I like to do just kind of depends on my mood and the poem I'm working on. For this one, I'm just going to do a fun little cross-hatching pattern where I have lines going different directions. So I think that's cool. So you can kind of decide what you think will look really cool for yours, what you like. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this quick little blackout poetry and then show you. So it's kind of hard to see the words of mine, so I'm just going to make a box around them with the Sharpie too, so they stand out more. And you can definitely change the blackout part, make it thicker, make it lighter in different areas. It's part of moving the eye around your work of art, is you want to think about the layout and the composition and the feelings that that shares with the audience, with whoever's looking at your artwork in your poem. Okay, so I'll show you my simple example. And I just did it on part of the page so I can show you an idea of how to work through it. So there's mine. Like I said, pretty simple, but I think this is a really fun method and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. So go ahead, pick out a page of something that no one's using anymore. Make sure it's okay if it's not yours. And then have lots of fun. Make a really cool poem and make a really cool artwork to go with it. So I hope you enjoy this project and have a wonderful day.